na me Arsenal and
now then Arsenal bobo and referee Real Madrid.
Madrid they lose here. But na me hwɛ ni kakra Arsenal Manchester City say na no mbebo ntina me ye preps kakra
ye preps na the referee akwa be friend Castellanos Tati Castellanos Castellanos
odwene ho a
enra abrante no pa enra di abrante ndi ye emwadi yo emse si ade league no free and sad
akwa me hwɛ bɔ na musa ado pe Chelsea abana Chelsea dey Todd Bowley this is here.
And also Copa del Rey
Copa del Rey.
Giuseppe Meazza, Inter Milan, and Juventus Sebeshia first leg na 1-1. Lukaku is back, and that's good news. And there's Barcelona up against Rayo Vallecano, and Rayo Vallecano it's not Vallecas. On the FC Barcelona Asia Kainti Neno, a day of football, a day of football. I just say Mubaya de Bible Rabbi Soccer Soccer and Rajumedia Casabia Corso or the Football Association or more Asia in Tiberum near Hesenia Besia Coin. And a day of football in Tino, Yan Semra Cra, Eberum, na Andy Casillas, Arambo Kakra, and San Andy Casillas, Babram Bono, Sir Christian. Good morning.
Good morning, Obi.
No, Penny Biabo Cordia.
And Rami who Scamalet. I Scamalet.
Or Castellanos.
There be Madrid for Nangasangasa. We have Man City now here, Bonibia, Scamalet. Many nasa board so can say airful. Sa normally a manful. Sa kukwasa sa no be Champions League them. Then they become a different beast.
Yeah.
A different beast. Men were defending when the Mudikosia City there. Money Militao Nkasa. Militao Nanyo. Emso ba Madrid na me. Me say the West the Enra.
But a team nina Andre Lonen now more money than it is. Ukraine talk almost to second goal no crowd yo.
Second goal long pass now. No military one and send a course our chase no. And a military one team. No abobo goalkeeper. Tabo and Shekotwa. And Shekotwa na for the nantem. Nabona Kwakota team. But I think Girona.
Send that team no Pep Guardiola or shares room. Pep Guardiola in almost 16%. And dia Canoya City Group no. City Group no so na
he's in Catalonia.
Yeah. Send na Catalonia and Kosona.
Yeah. No, Girona the only Real Madrid they won.
7 matches Madrid are winning 2.
And now
of course.
So one mark Christians 20 and starting.
Yeah, Stuani.
Hey, Christians 20 because in Racing no musu Real Madrid wins. 20. And come back 6 goals. But we are just lucky. Do we say we are lucky? How much have you?
But football now do want to the last time I want to play be ball 4 goals at Madrid
Robert
Lewandowski. Lewandowski 2013.
No, I'm going to branch away crimes 93. Team Biasun share Madrid 4 goals though.
The last time in the league I will be
play a bit more 4 goals in Madrid there. Ben 47 1947
75 years ago. And then the last time I played about hat-trick and I 4 goals criteria Real Madrid. But they announced him on him say until say Bobo say 4 goals. Me sure say now most people do not even know him.
Yeah.
But no ball 4 goals in year no. Me sure say a fin run be seen there. Say oko Google searcher. E be a player searching more pa no. E branch of Castellanos. Or Bolono. Also a long player across here kind of man. I think say New York City.
Say City group
na. The City for na juma no no frase here no.
City 4 group na. Na sa City group no.
Friday.
Say Christian. Mama fa me be ma jare.
Okay.
Me omo group no omo clubs for China. Omo clubs for
US. US.
Omo clubs for Uruguay.
Yeah.
Casillas. Sena City for no nya grow no mu
clubs for so many places.
Football no mo ye no your friend of football services.
The City Football Club.
Yes, provide the football services. Enti nya grow no edi.
Na say Girona cry your sister club.
Yes,
Girona can.
Yeah, Girona can. Enya de ketua o. Enya de ketua me pe. Omu group ni nyina no senia perfect. Group ni nyina senia omu dwumadi esitie. No ahwe sika e wo club nim. Omu revenue streams well over $1 billion. Omu more than 2,000 employees into group ni. Manchester City as a football club Montevideo City, Turkey, and more Uruguay. Yokohama Marinos, or more Japan. New York City, or New York, America. Or more Melbourne City, Australia. Manchester City, England. Helmond SK, or more Belgium. Mumbai City, India. Shanghai, Junun, China, and Girona. Nana.
When you break.
Toko de see nton. De bi sanka kakra bi be 50%. No say teams ni anya omu ni adia. Enya teams omu nkra 100% ownership for teams ni nyina.
Shares.
Yeah, shares. Nti we there. Toko be share be 50% bia.
50 so yemo 45. Na majority enya mention adia.
Obi sa asem dem no nya I go yetimi ton. Say ejapade. Say a body enya ye ton to me de hwe.
That by we dey ntimi ton kotoko. One won chanka shares kakra. Ye Farmer City for no.
Okay.
One because o ma kire so mo na to clubs.
And I lease here. I'm from 10 years.
But so my majority they will not take decision. Tie be to me so I say our music so be she.
And then let me say all of the clubs in your majority share
50 or 55 or even 70 crown no munya absolute way. Ni emfa bro ni adwen so nye. Kakra. Say it before me ya. Man can get bad deal.
Oh yes.
So I bet we.
And no me share Girona
say ya. These guys ya yen ko be bia no. Emfa bro fa adwen.
Because obe you find say 6 football clubs under
yes
a holding, a single holding there. And yeah, omo so mo top football clubs. Nti omo Africa.
As a we club now so.
Some of our kind I was say follow the app.
Yeah. You can talk to the Abu Dhabi guys. Yeah. There's a club in Africa.
Because say I just occurred to you.
Yeah, there's a club in Africa.
A divine.
Yeah, there's a club in Africa. It's so lucrative, but in some kakra bi na wo ho.
Yes.
Nti ankomo ba ye bedo do ho kakra mo na ho to kakra ba no. Okay, the was not Pep Guardiola. Do you know, interestingly enough, every season they are no more intra. Into City versus New York City. Man City versus New York City. Man City versus Melbourne City. Omo tabo. Omo bo friendly match.
India ba ko ya call.
Yes, no yet ya kra na Man City for na ba.
Yes. I had any banner there. Page. One of my guys said, one of my guys said, I had the yeah, there's a honey a book. Yeah, right.
I mean, it will be fantastic to have the City Group have some ownership because them still now no. Okay, Casillas. Dia ye dio emso be rambo kakra man for person mo etija no kakra isan say updates ne doso enra de call so ewo Girona for home ho no till date Madridistas be brain tiasia no pay enra na jukra no call saminya well football but ya na jinsemu but ya hwe and that's what I think about tinga and I'm saying Patebebo 2. I'm gonna make a show Patebebo 2. Not Ben White, a movie to center back because Rob Holding, Ellen Haaland. Uncle, open mechanical ground final. Yeah, but it's here Andy Casillas Arambo.
Lukaku say opeso oba no be revive ne carry on ewo Chelsea under new manager James Second say Mauricio Pochettino ya se ba bia agina duro no on Chelsea enya areche verbal agreement akadia de aka say wo mo de ma enso beto nkrata so na chese openya friend say Mauricio Pochettino enso etimia assign contract no e de ma Chelsea nto onya sane a wo ebe frɛ Lukaku no Lukaku din ko babusa ne say opeso return ewo Chelsea no be revive ne carry on na James Second say next week Chelsea for ebe share Inter Milan and pen for no din komo nemom ye say Lukaku de no nhyada nya de Chelsea for agenda omo de ekọ nemom goalkeeper friend say Andre Onana ono e na Chelsea team no ekọ akobisa ne ho nsem e de afri Boboko friend say Inter for ho enom kakreba sansem no ye tema mo Vinicius Junior this season Vinicius enya 14 yellow cards emu 13 aba ewo Spanish competitions eno eye league eno Copa del Rey 13 cars yellow cars no aba ewo competition and it says Spanish competitions no ba ko pe ene international competition eno ye Champions League ti Vinicius eno sanso peke yellow card at the time not just will be eko ball Vinicius ono eko complain and a referee esa man yellow card eno eno Vinicius not just a racial abuse the osofabi enso ewo Girona supporters in Sanona omo friend monkey any ade enra enum kakra nso akoso a yet emamo enso ewo dwumade nso anya asem keto akra wodum say 14 yellow cards Vinicius enya no Karim Benzema ase Benzema ewo La Liga ne seasons awabo nyina no 14 yellow cards ena Benzema enya Vinicius ede one season enya 14 yellow cards enum kakra ba sansem no yet emamo ewo dwumade nso na wodum say ena no pay say ade dem why den ewo aye Bayern Munich training grounds Bayern Munich for training grounds Thomas Tuchel ena no pa oye training we are so penny friends Oli Hoeneß and so about training or say 15 minutes Oli Hoeneß minim komo no so ne penny friends Thomas Tuchel edi nemum when actions na as what or training bibi or training the unu because they say baby a enye keka ko e Bayern no so man fo mu anyimu a asem nso betia banti enra na just Oli Hoeneß eni abre and no pay 15 solid minutes na on Thomas Tuchel ejina fa ko enro no nso e pon komo enom kakra ba sansem no ya dia ba yes CBF no Brazil Federation no wo mo Carlo Ancelotti ultimatum wo mo say until May 25 omo mu say adwuma no obeye ananso omo konkope a new manager enom kakra ba sansem no ya ba Chelsea ebo game and enro Chelsea for bi omo enya hoho na omo legend openye friends Toby Tumbling and Enra
okay.
Chelsea
Casillas okay nana enano adaje ni poso enti mesra se odibesi na yewura gronim na yahwese ne besi akọ isansem se season we dia your last chance ani ya ni deeper dia ye ni dibium enti yebehwese ne enano ebesi akọ wa mention sem free Sir Christian aso ye Sir Christian Arsenal and Man City no na Man City ni Arsenal no teams ni no team ben na under pressure
Obi be Arsenal pure FM be Arsenal because Arsenal nya huge advantage and ameboa your ball week 28 we and Arsenal lead by 8 points by nay potentially Arsenal ent me for maximum points na net team na den the by 8 points no eba league na free nsemo a Nigidi ese pressure Arsenal so yi pa and I heard Arsenal last 3 games na bana so your Arsenal player they are beginning to have doubt. Last game no share game ni end no obi ahwe players ni reaction we share tama ref ni ball game na whatever so no game ni bad away no we players ni reaction na no utumi say dear NSA, what is happening? But what is happening?
Arsenal almost say draws no more.
But Obi, some of the draws no ubetima converting into a loss because only Southampton would to about 3-3. A game where you will be expected to beat me winning. Now draw. More like what drop it 2 points, more like 1 point game.
But that game no. Arsenal ball very bad 80 minutes.
Of course.
But 88th minutes ne kwa say be pon. Arsenal show character.
But I said the end justify the means after everything. Board say about 90 minutes.
Yeah.
TV 90 minutes no. Arsenal able to team on the Premier League on the chat tour. But a boss our game ni we no. Not everybody our game no ye discuss cross mass worker say over bear 3.5. Obi am say Arsenal enko win keke o. Arsenal kwa kope a convincing win on that day. But a Korea game against Southampton will be and say you are chasing the league. Arsenal boss Southampton game we are. The next fixtures in that Twasuno, Obi who Arsenal. Because Arsenal bought and the game we are. The next game Obofie at Chelsea. You say Chelsea will problems there. But Chelsea will expect say they will get a reaction against Arsenal. Obosa game we are. Arsenal next game away to a Newcastle. Arsenal be so how difficult that game will be. Omokoye Newcastle and the Tottenham Hotspur game no.
Pure FM.
You know, and that game no Arsenal. I mean, I should say Arsenal and when the game no keke. Or when the game no ahwe so lose 3 points na. The next fixtures na twaso no kra no. Obi enye easy fixtures for Arsenal. You know, me sure say game na enable wura me die. The two teams no their pressure one super no. Arsenal because if they lose the points basically they are losing the league title.
Okay.
so mutimi nya draw kra na even draw kra mfiva omo.
Okay.
Because a draw na 5 points na I maintain. City o 2 outstanding, which means say 5 points ni I maintain. Na City win 2 outstanding games na. City lead Arsenal by 1 point. Then the remaining fixtures no so obi an drop points biem. Now here Arsenal form no dey be mu no. Now they compare Man City form na. When they like so betima dropping more points ahead.
Okay.
More like say even Arsenal win kra na enya guarantee say the next games na can whether they can win all games and someone dropping more points on the road.
Okay.
A very difficult game for Arsenal, honestly speaking.
No so na grone chance ya cha no nkron ne hu senia ebesi akọ. Na o hwehwe mu no agro no ehfa na befa.
Obi, on say team de nka usia team bia enokra some woman say in the last best 6 years they're the best team in the Premier League no Man City. Me so obi anya chi ni ohun. But say usia sa Man City na esenka usia Man City at the best of your times. But Arsenal is Man City, which is the best team in the Premier League so far at the moment, currently, maintain all season. But the last 10 games there, you have the best team in the Premier League now, Man City. And now Arsenal, Asia Man City, no, Arsenal are meeting Man City in the worst of their form. Because Obi, so her numbers now. The last 3 games are Arsenal bono. Arsenal winning be there, or lose be there, but Arsenal winning be. Dear Hudima Arsenal say Arsenal in all those 3 matches, Arsenal has at least 2 goals. But Senka Timmy share at least 2 goals in a game one. You expect Senka Betima win their Arsenal. But scoring at least 2 goals in those 3 matches, you know, Arsenal to be winning. And some form, you know, and Odibeshia Man City. Man City are unbeaten in their last 16 games in all competition. The last 16 games now, Man City are unbeaten, no Obi. Emu Mako ensia aba in the league. The last 16 games that Man City abono, 16 games in all competition, City remain unbeaten. 6 of those 16 games have come in the league. Man City remains unbeaten. Now the Hundima Arsenal say Arsenal concede. But Man City me also said no discuss here. City ako FA Cup final. FA Cup final na Man City abono. Man City edu final no. 5 games on their way to the final. Ball kra enter Man City net. The last team one about FA Cup final. Abra one conceded goal. Everton, I think, say way back in 1965, 1966. So Man City now they banu. Oh, she goes. But no so Man City yard. But the only advantage I made the Arsenal is say the last time a City keep a clean sheet when they beat Newcastle 2-0 in the league. In fact, the last 10 games in the league, you know, Man City keep only 2 clean sheets. Even when they win, Obi, so almost say Leicester 3, but Leicester share back. Almost say Southampton 4, but Southampton share back. Almost say Liverpool 4, but Liverpool share back. The last time a City keep a clean sheet in the league was the 2-0 win over Newcastle. And you know, a way be Arsenal might find a way of getting a goal. But Arsenal any goal no, how can they prevent City from also scoring? Because here can City as say City across 16 games unbeaten, you know. So 16 games now, what we need 13 of them, you know. Obi, in those 13 games, you know, Man City has 41 goals in those 13 matches. So they will score. But Arsenal so be an advantage. They say, okay, a children no so no. At least a Southampton quite to be a go against Man City. How much more about Arsenal to go against
Gabriel Martinelli and Bukayo Saka no more. There's a chance. Capacity to win.
Capacity to win.
Capacity, why not?
The last time since I pep about Premier League, you know, only say and Obi Arsenal win a game against City in the league. In fact, FA Cup there, Mekai here now semi-final, almost say City 2-0 no. Here now Arsenal G FA Cup no. So on their way to the final, almost say City 2-0. The Aubameyang SSR 2 goals no. But in the FA Cup there, about say City pain. But you can league now, you can want them say no. Since a Pep ever into the Premier League, 2016 ever seen there in the league, Arsenal any win over Man City. Onya win. Obi say stretching a crabby crana. The last 11 games are Arsenal and Man City are in the league, you know. City etiki win, not even a draw. See, for the last time Arsenal a draw, against City in the league. Obi, me sure say 2017 and how many City ball 2-2 in the league. If 2017 Airbano, say City any Arsenal na a league in Kwandia a win for City. Now City don't just win. Sometimes aggregate scary. All them say in those winning run no, almost 17 goals at your Arsenal. And Arsenal has only 3 goals against City in those winning run.
Okay, sir.
And get 17-3.
So, sir, I am funny say, I'm say discussion will be able to say Arsenal under pressure than so.
Of course.
Manchester City so much close to 50 goals against Arsenal in the since Pep Guardiola and all of that. Okay. So then I was Arsenal layer. A bemo much me nyasa nkunim die no. Because no crowd on say Man City lose 4 matches this season.
Yes.
Arsenal lose 3. So it means that Arsenal are the better side this season. But yeah, call run nimuno the business and the new mamuaya denkakra. So what should Arsenal do? Omumiem ewo Etihad ho no mo attack ya na say more containment football. Say Jose Mourinho diani bi, Atletico Madrid diani bi. No more has umbenya draw bina away bus.
The Arsenal bet me in this game. Yes, where omusia first run. The City caution almost 3-1 our Emirates. Obi, Arsenal in possession power.
Yeah.
So game no, Arsenal about 64% of possession. But after having 64% of possession, Arsenal had only 1 shot on target. The goal scored by Arsenal on that day, no penalty. Okay? Arsenal have possession there. But on that day, the reason why City won, and they said they preyed on Arsenal mistakes. The first goal, when they make his own mistakes, no Tomiyasu.
Nansensu cry Arsenal mistakes power. Partey no Ramsdale no.
Omusia 3-1. Arsenal the ball ni nyina. And City high pressing. So City will press Arsenal high up the pitch. Then they'll wait to make sure say Arsenal will commit that mistakes. Because Okwes are 3-1 game now. Now Arsenal were on top of the game before say Tomiyasu committed some mistake no. Tomiyasu my back pass to their goalkeeper. And I think Kevin De Bruyne found the ball to net. Even the second goal, I think the second goal one Gabriel mega highs. And they lose possession. Lose possession now 1-2 passes. And I think Kevin Haaland and the ball come Jack Grealish. And Jack Grealish and the ball also at 2 netting. So at the Arsenal bet me I say there are certain teams are no more bad. You may commit mistakes I want to mean punish you, but not City. So your mistakes are against certain teams are you are playing against Real Madrid in the Champions League, your mistake they will punish you. You are playing against City in the league. When you commit mistakes, they will pass on it and punish you. So Arsenal must try as much as possible not to commit elementary mistakes.
Okay.
Again, CSI game Nibia. In fact, the Arsenal for you say it's a game they had chances. On that day, when a lady that attack at the Arsenal, Ghana ni didn't get here. Chances upon chances. Before say we first goal, City first goal. Now there was a cross. Ahmed Nketiah was basically on mark. Just hit the target. Ahmed Nketiah the ball to City beshe. And the City beshe goal. So to be able to survive against City, also now chances now try as much as possible to convert. Because Arsenal players now, LED Arsenal attack now. All them say Martinelli. 15 goals so far this season. The Brazilian was more goals in the Premier League. Or the Firmino. There's no Brazilian was more than 15 goals in a single Premier League season. So Martinelli had a very wonderful season. So when you even one goal crack or bear the best Brazilian was goals in the Premier League in a single season, 16 goals.
Martinelli versus Manuel Akanji. And now Kyle Walker.
Akanji them out of this game.
Okay, so Kyle Walker.
That is why I sit in one team because when the Oakland the Oba. The Oakland the Oba. We can a proper right back. And Oba that position. But I'm saying say Diana City more depth in their squad. But sir, chances now Benyano. Try as much as possible. Me who the entire Arsenal one of the best air front four. Meaning front 3, air front 4. Because Martinelli 15 goals, Odegaard 12, Saka 13, 12 of them in the league. Gabriel Jesus and Belly they attacking in there. So Crasa attack way now Kosia team are potentially when you win against them, you are potentially winning the league there. So attack, you know, the few chances that you are going to get, try and take them because I don't think you go. Now Liverpool you go. Now Leicester you go. Getting a goal against City from Arsenal will not be beyond them.
Okay.
You know, small details.
Now, how would they handle Erling Haaland? Because Rob Holding a bebo dia. Haaland bebo hat trick.
Na me hear Sky for no say City the dream of every striker. City team no more bono. Striker bia Hurricane ebo City team ya kwashe more goal than he has scored this season. Even Lewandowski and then lead Man City attack na and kwashe more goals adentra because creativity ni sources na far too many. What I say, but the partnership now, I think say Arsenal going to this game must try to avoid to cut the partnership between Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland because Eddie Grealish should be beba. Me so say the Manchester City win say Mahrez. Only say Mahrez a City second top scorer this season. We Haaland was 48 goals for one more. The next player was more goals for Man City. I am to defend Mahrez was 15. Even Mahrez in your starting place. But in the first
cup games.
But in the first leg, we say 3-1. Mahrez started here.
Say cup.
That be in the league 3-1.
3-1.
3-1. Mahrez started here.
Okay. But may I sure say we just to hold on to possession. Obebo Bernardo Silva.
Of course. Now you there Bernardo Silva and Mahrez. So be a bokra na sab ni pakro ni a problem to handle. So the source is
a bigger problem.
Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, bigger problem.
Bernardo Silva. What was that question? How do you stop Haaland?
Do you play a high line or you drop deep?
Number one, apart from the or a player Bianca, you not expect him to be that fast because of the UCT. But one penna or pace power. So I'm very careful now about high line. That's what we beat this high line in the past to a chair. He has a pace to go beyond your back line.
No, but the problem is oh board deep one more when him kakra. Gabriel Jesus no so press here. A pamba be dam kese a hona Kelvin De Bruyne ne Rodri ne Bernardo Silva ne Grealish no be pretty. So the higher you go o congested park no na o ma nya sa link to but o drop it deep there and your ball no nya bi mo
unya bi mo eslam besa punish you but Jamie can say Obi all parameters you don't see how Arsenal is going to win this game. Nyame anum kreni o share all parameters board the nsimwie ya unhu ma meka because a football nyame aduma e kire betima be transi na Arsenal win 1-0 possible but and to say besino so wo hwe omo FA Cup no mo win 3-0 no but I receive players who say Rodri Amobi Kevin De Bruyne Amobi or the key players in your tantan chain home try this game so for players obonya enough rest and you can player for player see in the Arsenal gina ho Man City gina no more in terms of quality Arsenal match Man City. And the baby almost say about born Etihad no 6 consecutive games are Arsenal ako Man City or Etihad no Man City winning all those 6 matches.
Okay, for prediction, Brian.
Predictions. What the can? No Saliba, no clean sheet. Mr. Saliba Brian Arsenal keep clean sheet. Ben White and a Bobo 2.
Okay.
Ben White. Na say what Tomiyasu Opera.
Ada no mama pate mebutu no mama jogi umebo 6 na Ben White any Gabriel no more 4 and 5
me hwe Ben White
Zinchenko no be kɔ nanim nti e dey 3 back
of course
nti when nyam ranti a omo ye solid Rob Holding there opemeka no niaketo awo
e dey on Haaland so na ebone ana obi for the nene bobo
Haaland
Rob Holding na nene Haaland bobo
oh
oneni mienu
a me aka me coach anka na mesesem kakra Fabio Vieira no crowd ne
on Jesse born ko be bi TV so o man can man master man master you
prediction
all things being equal Man City 3 Arsenal 1
fantastic Pure FM. Okay, Chairman Bright can come board in the last 6 years the best team is Manchester City but we are the best this season. We are winning 3-1. Gabriel Jesus to score 2. We will finish the league today. You see, you are biased. When Rob Holding played against Bala, how many touches did he have? Okay, we are winning. Talk about Akanji. Okay, Yeah, Shay. Maxwell.
Yes, sir.
And then you ever had the best midfielders of the Premier League. Thomas Partey against Rodri. Who wins that midfield battle?
Pure FM.
Partey, he sometimes flatter to deceive, what I say. He's a great player. I think Rodri will take it up. No doubt about that.
Okay.
Because motivation is great. And I mean, my but also they are not the best this season.
So the
figures don't say that. Also, was 75 points.
Yes.
And a City was 70.
Yeah.
Mabo saying, about 2 more games.
Yeah,
than
2
City.
more games. Yeah.
Oh, they are mature. But Biaman and the Bay said there is no guarantee that City will win this.
Until Nadia, the best team in the league is Arsenal.
Me no call 100 meters. Now I started with 20 meters. Now me imagine actually. Now so we are best.
Say yeah.
And the minute chairman imagine. Until then you better who is the best. And the games here between Mumi and Nuna. The chairman will be and then so much ready or your best. But also this game, very, very interesting. A home form against away form. Arsenal away form here dread, and a City home form here dread, and almost they back together. Upon everything, don't let us forget Arsenal the last 5 away games almost lose you. Despite the fact that almost bottle some game, but they are still yet to lose.
Yeah.
And a City so almost 5 games at home almost lose to be. It's all Hank Abeka say a draw.
Yeah.
But City record over Arsenal a more advantage. Why am I saying that? City were formed. They said I said Christian card because we buy many 4-1 on aggregate. Also have the Sheffield United Pure by FM. 3 goals. Wako semi-final or Champions League. Wasako final or the FA Cup. Until there is, like I say, excitement in the camp. Now, what they've not done before is what they want to do. I more believe they said they can win a treble. And it was a Pep Guardiola and so Pesa treble win.
Yeah, since
1999. Because Guardiola and her person follow the footsteps of Nepa Palace Ferguson. Or Chamede Chat be better. Ubi who saw Munina Champions League one jiba aqua. Send your dominated league no England or any league position so difficult starting coach on if again in Anam the same line.
Yeah.
In so your word not jet Champions League back no to me break is. So I say it is good. But already the last 4 head to head, it was City Homer.
Pure FM.
They prevented Arsenal from scoring. Arsenal almost keep a clean sheet and almost winning all 4. Into Etihad no, I say a Waterloo for Arsenal. That's a place they can conquer. But we have a better Arsenal team now than all these teams are almost with the alcohol. Into I'm beginning to believe Arsenal can get a goal, yes. Because this is a good Arsenal team than those alcohol in recent years, with the last 4, what you must say. So for them to get a goal, no problem. But City is such that Omom Suroso Mbe consider go. Also, sa Ferguson mo, Guardiola mo, sa coaches no, Rhinos Michel, Johan Cruyff style of play no mobo. They believe say ball say goals and be more excitement in ma. In 10 years say I said Zidane money ad and say Michel 3. Well now 2. They like that one than say be a 1-0.
Vicente Del Bosque.
Exactly, that's what they think. It was our Real Madrid, Barcelona, they don't play to any Manchester Monos team. They don't play to say Liverpool Monos say we are playing, say we are defending. As normal to mean the Omko defend the best 12 because their team is not cut for that. What their team is cut for is to express themselves beautifully and just get the job done.
Expect open game.
Yeah, Arsenal open up. That's how they are.
Okay.
Until Okas or Munkobo, but defensive play, no. And I mean, there are so many ways of defending. Also, the main one, a Chile yeah, parke bars, no. But one possession and also a system of defending.
Yeah.
Because a bobo nami kuta ni bebra. What opponents won't mean your body be brain fire here to me.
They're friend possessive.
Yeah, possessive guy. And you one thing Barcelona you used to. 2. You be block you view. Send you big or park so they born by into bones say only bass a boba and Arsenal more boba. I am as any city heading pass or born over to the alcohol when him straight and they buy him. Or the choir obesan the assign because who nyakwain. Again, they will press you. Barcelona will rule say born if free one side within 5 to 10 seconds. I saw your ball. Until you go in and press again on the amateur.
Okay.
Until these are a big cry delaying tactics. To say ball near by it is said the other turn a ball no quite money in a defensive play. Into North Africa, Mona I practice that one perfectly. It's a new more bar no more the dead. But yeah, I'm practicing yes, you're quite penny lose focus no more they say. But they have really practiced that. Into Arsenal will be defensive, yeah. So those teams no more attacking. No. It doesn't mean they don't defend, they really defend. But their style of defense, you know, different from the original traditional way of defense. That's our teams no I don't concede goals with brain. So when they concede so many goals, now there's what is happening? When Arsenal conceded 2 against Liverpool, when Arsenal conceded 2 against their friends Southampton, people what's happening? You understand the point? But teams almost defend, but because okay, they just defended deep and just conceded that. So they know they need to defend this one. No, Arsenal are out of form. I agree with Christian. That is also a problem. Because at the last 2 games now, in the first 30 minutes, no more conceded 2 goals.
Yeah.
Against Southampton, they came back and also scored 2. It means that they don't give up. They have the fighting spirit, just as I was talking about Madrid. Exactly the point. Exactly the point. It's even Southampton cross 2 no. Ote no, about 3. And I'll bet it 3. It's a Southampton crowd went to me and Metia and Sha. What about City? It's when Momon Kwesa you consider I bet me about they need to be very careful on that. But what it means is that this is how it's gonna go. Mahrez will be the key man for City today. So you had the chance to play. Why? Because the last 4 heads-to-heads, you know, was a goal 1 and was 62. It was created 3 goals score when you had 3 goals involvement. Into or was against your friends at Arsenal. So you chance no but Arsenal and on the part of Arsenal, the good news is that yes. I stand to be corrected, but I know because the last time I checked, it was 50 games. A brand friend Gabriel Jesus. So on Netia, Festa, and on Netipe, Omun Lusu game. Yeah. It's a hell of a record. Like on Neti go pine in the game, and on Neti first goal, either they are win or the West will be a draw. And they mostly win. Now, on Martinelli na Mobo Mudin so in current games, or Mabomu goes never earlier in the first 30 minutes. One would be a major. And it's almost to me, woman, no munya go now. Arsenal will set up and really play, but it's very difficult for them because City crowd here Premier League record at home no. Omunya 2.2 goals per game, and that is the highest this season. Well, 2.2 goals per game, highest this season. Game ni favor City straight away, but I think that Arsenal will show character in making sure because Arsenal lose we are done and dusted. No, yeah, can you City or 2 games so almost it is almost close to I cut only 2 points, no 2 games. I'm not sure Arsenal will come back. So Arsenal will play their heart out, but I think it still favors City.
Okay. Prediction
2-1, 3-1 they move back.
Okay, 2-1 or 3-1. Okay. Biggie, my benediction no na ye hu sani eno so besiako Jumedia no so baswe wo Etihad no. Arsenal akwa say Arsenal team no funny say Chelsea and Thiago Silva ni achiro ho. Ananka no Real Madrid Sergio Ramos Mobi.
Yes.
And Brighton for captain Luis Dunk oni ho. Eno mu ni almost star defender friend no Saliba. No Saliba. And what should be the approach? You are coming up against Bruni striker come din with Viase by Ellen Hallad. Then you bring goals, then you bono on Fen Niagro. Player be say, you know, Arsenal bad diamond handle no.
Obiam a very difficult task, Canada. Whoever says it's Arsenal being an easy piano, Ebiana Nipano, or share Manchester City, and I say, Yana, why an argument of Kabima Arsenal? It's a very difficult game. Arsenal, in fact, about the most difficult game of the season. Because we have ball Arsenal about this particular season. And the results are 1 year. So because Arsenal are the best team in the Premier League this season, but the fact of the matter is that you are yet to play your biggest game of the season. A true stage is fair. There is something in football we call character. This is where the players of the club should show character. Ahana was a Mantene see a Kaima team no. And say yes, am I ready? So mo baba be bibi dia ma omo ho any team omo kwakwa shiano and found the game here very difficult no obi there are certain clubs in the league this particular season omo share Manchester City again results of which Arsenal are far better than this particular season. It's no matter how difficult the game is. So Arsenal players did decide to omo be pre-BB o game we mu a possible so metimi anya. It is football. You are looking at a club like Everton. At this particular season, Omo bra papa bia o league mu. Oja coach on Dyke. Ayi ne hunya a couple of good results. A few relegations so as we speak wasaba ba beda ho. But Everton team Manchester City ball draw. Manchester City and team Everton. Clearly the chairman say Arsenal are better than Everton this particular season they are. If only they do things right, omo betimi anya the needed results. Again, a club like that of Brentford, this season has been very good. But on your better and franchise Arsenal, they were able to win against Manchester City. How the Etihad? There are other clubs almost just one good results. I will league them this particular season against Manchester City. And where teams now are clearly this season, almost be one man in body more was for the change that of Arsenal. But in all these teams, Obi, Adiaba Kwame Huye, say teams didn't go into this particular game. Some could defend the normal per results.
Pure FM.
Clubs like Manchester City, the best way to be able to stop them is to be defended. If you are talking about possessing the ball, which is going to be an indirect way also to be defended, Manchester City possesses the ball better than you. It's Ushia Clubber. Football is about strength and weaknesses. You look at the strength of your team, the weakness of your team. No one should the strength and the weakness of the opponent. No one the first one they have the whole team, no, and the Aqua opponent, no, and that's our best at up now their results. It's Everton be defended against City, no about draw. Brentford be defended, no winning against Manchester City. Aston Villa be defended. No, so they about draw. No any results. But the big question is Arsenal going to be able to defend against Manchester City? It is a big no. Arsenal they are one of the DNA teams. They play the DNA kind of football. They have one style they believe in. It is already Arsenal. Any those clubs almost about that kind of football now. And you're saying a Pep Guardiola against that of Bayern Munich. As a son and said defend the Kakadinya results are no big here. Those coaches and teams, teams are the kind of football no more. They only believe in one philosophy. It will rag game muna plan or the remno. So what tactical lupa shelikuno on Saturday. And that is how Arsenal plays. That is the only thing they believe in. It's your founded teams in Kitwabia results against Manchester City. Arsenal are better than almost this season. No, the kind of start normally Konya results. No, Arsenal must have football ni be. And that is where another problem is. Then again, who Arsenal support? How about we do we console you? Obi, you catch him at 1 points because power away this season in the Premier League. Arsenal.
Pure FM.
You catch him at winning games because power away this season in the Premier League. Arsenal. Upetima, watch your goals because power away this season in the Premier League. Arsenal. Upetima, what keeping the most clean sheets in away games this particular season in the Premier League. Arsenal. It depends on these things. Arsenal had the best away team in the Premier League this particular season. It's almost away against that of Manchester City. Oh, yeah, Arsenal support. I wait to be a GDN on Toswo. Ewo team nimu. Say Bibia bet me a year the amount. But who be sure question me say, how is the Arsenal defense going to be able to stop that of a year Erling Braut Haaland? For a striker, I watched 32 goals in the Premier League. Normal 5 assists. Now Arsenal top scorer 15, Gabriel Martinelli. Certainly, if you are looking at the difference between these two players, clearly, especially without William Saliba, say Arsenal best stop Erling Braut Haaland. But for me, baby, Arsenal didn't focus score about one part to be about Haaland. Born even film Kofobi ho fin. Now, but Erling Haaland ho, if you're able to stop those supplies, Erling Haaland is going to be rendered useless. Yahu Haaland on your ball playing center forward. Haaland is a typical finisher, a clinical one for that matter. It was only the other side, or locating who a box anymore. Making sure that was to be located. Now the boss, they are command, no, connect the boss into the net. And Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Ike Gundogan, these players in the midfield of Manchester City, and one of them was Arsenal team not tension echo. It's the Thomas Tay party has a lot of work to do, and Arsenal success in the absence of William Saliba or Nunebe Ginetti was a boss in Biba or Boa Arsenal Saliba Niho. But Thomas Tay party has a lot of job to do with team in Finfi on them. So to be putting the brakes on these players and on the Baboa and I give a Kwame who say Mikel Arteta so the inclusion of Zinchenko Finfi on them. Whenever there is pressure, he leaves the left back position. No, of course, support party as a defensive midfielder. It's just now pressure neighbor, and as a boss in a corner. No more than a double pivot. With one a left back on who needed that support ever. But almost say yes, I didn't. So they shouldn't forget the flanks of City. Jack Grealish, Riyad Mahrez. These are guys at this particular season born was through.
Pure FM.
It will keep the taps on the midfielders, making sure so better here Juman also flanks.
Okay.
For Arsenal attackers in the yes, they are very good. Was through. But against the City central defenders and I say defenders and so and easy. And to some from Arsenal attackers. Okay. But I believe say Arsenal when Yema Miruye Thomas Partey destroying the midfield of that of Manchester City. Now Arsenal are making sure say Omola trust they stop those byline crosses. Because Manchester City style of play, they see almost someone say about to shoot a target man in the shape of Ellen Brotala. It's only the ball in the corner where you do 18-yard area and now cross na Banfinfi, but City got first now. Player no the ball neighbor na bekati in one go. But this time around they try to locate a striker because they are playing to suit a certain target man. Et the party ya juba Banfinfi one no. Lateral should also make sure. So I'm over stopping those byline crosses. Say Arsenal to me yes anyama mienu na. Ebia no manya point be dia Kofi. But until then, Obi, Manchester City still stands as favorites.
Prediction. Yeah, favorites, all right, but Maye Hundi Echo.
So Bibia Quas Splendor. Maybe a 2-0 win for City.
2-0 win for Manchester City.
Yes, but Arsenal will be me surprising.
Okay. We reverse psychology, pal. I don't know. Say that 2-0 win, but Arsenal, yeah, not just
Obi, Arsenal on paper there, City there.
Okay.
In terms of quality, playing body,
final
technical team.
Final.
City 2-0.
Yeah, they quite crata.
So they were Piamato down.
They do quite crata.
City 2-0.
Okay. Maxwell say 2-1 or 3-1. Maxwell have to be definite.
2-1. Either of the two.
No, you have to be definite.
Okay, then I'll go for the 3-1.
3-1. Okay. So Christian so 3-1. And Biggie should say 2-0.
Oh, Hame 3-0, 3-1 in I.
Okay.
Oh, they meant 3-1. Let me be 3-1.
Okay. I don't know, but Kaisa and then West Ham United, any Liverpool, Beshia, Brentford, any Chelsea ball, Stamford Bridge, Kaisa, Coppa Italia, no so Giuseppe Meazza, second leg, Inter Milan, Andrea Onana versus Federico Chiesa. Nya match kitwa Juventus won kwala bi Sule nomine for goal young chaps bi omuni bobo pa Pogba is also back. Okay, so let's see how that will also pan out. And at the Vallecas, there's Rayo Vallecano versus FC Barcelona. A day of football basically. Okay, Yabafie.
Pure FM 95.7 Radio for the Royals.
With 28 of the Ghana Premier League games, Bebaso and Eni Echina, Brekum Chelsea versus Kotoku Royals, King Faisal versus Bechem United. That's a good one. Legon Cities against Accra Lions. Mediama Sporting Club on a Dreams FC to me Siakai. Samatex. So Ebesiakai. Omo na fie no mare se omo so betumi anya omo results na Samatex versus Nsuatreman and betumi abaso na Tamale City. Game of the day. Tamale City versus Accra Hearts of Oak. And on Hamza Mohammed, head coach, former Black Starlights captain, Ghana 99, Nigeria 99. Osanso Besum RT or some RT Osanso Asante Kotoko. Hamza Mohammed, Wakasam Ose, and then on Besha Heart of Oak, a yomo F relegation zone him. Hamza Mohammed in 7 years.
You have a normal 3-point team never. I mean, Accra has a group, one of the biggest in Ghana. I mean, Accra has a group, but there's no doubt about that. Big respect to them. But I think 3 points may have speak for her. They are one boy, just like other matches. So they can say, I mean, since Accra has a group or Koropae big, you have to be just a normal 3 points now because other matches 3 points. But at the end of the day, who am I? Because most of the boys now, this is the first time ball Accra House of Folk. First time we are born, we might new opportunity for the second time, because we are more careful, which we lost 3 after taking the lead in the first half. But a very kind of motivation factor we made. They were one of the glamorous clubs, and that's where we are taking it from. I mean, and the motivation more. Knowing very well, yes, your position and said and you know, it's clear Accra House of Folk motivation or strong thing. I got markets now, because Accra House of Folk is one of the biggest in the country. So you have a normal 3 point. I need yes, I would say about Accra House of Folk. Then on time, you may have watching and the rest. I'm very, very excited. I like watching exciting football. I like playing exciting football for the fans to enjoy. As lost their last match. Yes, we are couple draw away, but pushing position there or share if you're at least in order to avoid the relegation. And never mind, excited. We are not taking any chance at all. The only thing is being so good is we are sitting in our comfort zone. That's the movement. So they say if you are positively, legally, at least you take that 3 points.
Pure FM.
Hamza Mohammed, head coach, Emma Tamale City, in Ayadia Omone Hatewok, AAC Akai, Baswa, the Tamale Sports Stadium, Eberasa game, no Hesania, and also Besiako. Na King Faisal, so any Bechem United, Beshia, Ewa Brankese, na Kingsley Osei Bonsu, or yeah, President Emma Bechem United, Wakasem, also Reni Musa, Neno, the Hunters, Bado Duo. Mama to me support your fees conco ninom and Clinton do nom omone Babaya ya and William Denchi and Benjamin Bature and Jenny Boate nom Joseph Gordon Godfrey Siama nom Nebesia now Shanum say and supporters and Bebre Abuama Bechemenya results against Ken Faisal.
On behalf of management, every supporter of Bechem United, more especially the leadership of Royal Hunters, while the first time Yamaye, Namwa Boy Ma, Yetimushe, Accra House of Folk. My and Yama be brave, but they are not broom in just so. But in Fueta Kunano, Mastramo, Montayachi, a brain in a Yabako, a Brancas, and Nikim Fesa. In Cabaya made the pass, move it to my organizing more. Naya Peka, Nimunina Ako, na Mako support here. In Fesa, only supporters, Bebre, Intino, say a Kobe Bria, you get out to Nambo, Nadia was say, Bia, Yaya Abua, Abankunim Diaba. Say leg in a open. You can't walk it. Couldn't debate my idea. Inti, Master say, Munina church in a pa, now say, Mohammed boy in Moncosa, Emma, Emma, what?
Okay, Kingsley Osei Bonsu, president for Bechem United, Ninsemwa, Odiamani, the Hunters, official supporters wing of Bechem United. And Omani team Otosu Duba Koye King Faisal Nesha King Faisal 35 points Bechem United so Etoso Bechem Etosu Mienu or 44 points inti Suro team bako any mid-table team bako coach Ignacio Seifosu Betene Kacha Kakra ni nyina mu no no GDS Runko say na King Faisal will do the do against Bechem United game bia ebeye fe papa but ansani ebere other issues nemra games ni mienunum yahwe Tamale City against Hatewok and King Faisal against Bechem United. Mamisha same for us Christian.
Well, Obi and me expect say King Faisal will react. Once King Faisal last game Kulusu 1-0 to so Atremai. And now Bechem so share House of Folk 1-0. It is a oba against Bechem obi and Bechem quality. If I say we have Bechem as individual players are Francis Akwa, Emmanuel Avenio, Clinton Dodu, Hafiz Konkoni. The last 3 goals are Bechem Ashenyina, Hafiz Konkoni na share. Because me kai say Obi, omone Tamale City, omulusu 3-2. But sa 2 goals na Bechem share no. Na Hafiz Konkoni share sa 2 goals no. Erema Bechem. And last week here, omo share House of Folk 1-0 so. Sa penalty na omo share no. Hafiz Konkoni kro yi. And share 1-0 1 goal na Erema Bechem. So Bechem quality. Having beaten House of Folk 1-0 now can face a car away Ekolusu game 1-0 Eddie Befie die Nyamianum credit so we can face a 4 almost experienced players in their squad because we have branch friend William Denchi Denchi abo House of Folk so much experience in the Ghana Premier League Samuel Kusi David Opona Frane and Joseph Gordon go for the chairman nyina players are more experience o can face am we league table now one should be deceive you Nyamianum credit because Kimfesa for also 11th. One Shabaka 11 position there. Kimfesa is safe for my relegation. But Kimfesa also 11 Obi almost 35 points. Between Kimfesa and Olympus are another relegation zone 16 position. Olympus are just 32 points. Which means just one game away. Na Kimfesa drop it to Olympus position. So Olympus win potentially. So only against Kotoko Nyame Admochina. So only win game na possibly they can win because they football. So only chance and Kotoko. Now only ever 35. Na Kimfesa lose the game na. Only the goal difference beside Kimfesa. That is why and then game na Kimfesa ever back to Brankese against Bechemini die Nyame Ukraine. The last game no boy no mulusu and away game ye gitum Ghana football there bibia timisi okwa away na kolusu a no obefie then you try to make amends. Kimfesa against Bechem Ofie and Coach Ignatius me sure say we be counting on the experience of side experienced players, you know. William Denchi any players now Omobo Ghana Premier League for far too long, you know. Against Bechem and yes more team because in terms of fair form any quality Bechem will be pa Clinton do United players are only available for a Bechem. Anything our summer our Brankese Abra Kimfesa ebo Ofie okwa away na kolusu a obi brafie and make amends. Kimfesa are very careful not drop points BM. That's Olympus winner. From 11th position, potentially, Kimfesa may drop into the relegation zone.
Okay.
Which we are not in the moment able to Kimfesa.
Okay.
And not there, Namiano Ukraine. Game I didn't there, but a fear there at all costs, through whatever means possible, fair means once and a making. Men can't cheat in any hooliganism. Through whatever fair means possible, Kimfesa must get the 3 maximum points with fee against Ebichim.
Okay. Tamale City. More players with Livingston. Arthur, very good player. Samson Edoku, Raphael Essien, God knows Jack Pasu, Onusu central midfielder, Captain Collins, Samuel Boateng, Omusu Ejina, hard to work. It's very solid squad. Linda Ntange, Eric Eso, Kwabna Nane, Caleb Amankwa, Eric Oforianchi, Victor Edu. No so but we have a Tamale City da now the ambitions of hard work. The difference 10 points. Tamale City tosu dunum hard work tosu 9 share points na hard work 42. Tamale City was 32, 10 points difference. Hamza Mohammed say ordinary game. Ombeje 3 points na free hard work in some. So Christian a fana game when the results no ebefa
mathematically so him one Edena Stars was the last week as a teams now most run now play league no nyano obi drop here points Edena drop here has drop here Mediama drop here anything no so him mathematically Edena Stars lead the Ghana Premier League table ne but between on the House of Folk just 5 points Edena 47 has 42 which means that say Edena Stars run anya ni nyema ye now I am consistent and start winning games and to us. Next House of Folk if I say pick maximum points are potentially House of Folk 8 Ghana Premier League money. Now 2 teams in the last meetings and our last games House lose 1-0 to Bechem. But Tamale City kwa away any Kotoko Royals Ecobo 0-0. Say Tamale City travel no kwa away Ekonya a drawn game one. To them a very fair nice result on Mkonya. Say Ghana Premier League there, we a team to say Tamale City, newly promoted side. Now Kwawe Ekunya draw the Befia, Obi, a fantastic result for them. What they'll be doing is that they will try to build on that away draw Mkonya against Hasufuk. Adebakwa Hasufuk and Kotokuna, a home season when he said sometimes you don't know Kotoko ever turning up. When him Hasufuka ever turning up. I have question Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur can be very good and beat Man City. Then the flowing game na Leicester Channel. So as a House of Folk, Bomodia are consistent. I play the normal games they want sometimes. House of Folk team but some very beautiful nice football. But in your game, no, the next game net twice no. Now House of Folk could drop your points. Linda Ntange, an amazing footballer. Medica can. So footballers ne tia yen who money say for goals and come born home. Say Linda Ntange the goals can born one. And contest Salif Ibrahim, Abraham House of Folk edge league no. And him one no bibi ekoye but Tamale City now House of Folk air away to them no the confidence never the last game akonya draw away game ebe share Hasselhoff lose one game last game 1-0 against a very controversial penalty. Hasselhoff would like to react but me sure say Tamale City na has any ball Tamale Sports Stadium dey Hasselhoff yene makitua bi ye kakra bia venue amenye sure say Hasselhoff can feel intimidated because Tamale City the supporters bia esede ni wosa it Hasselhoff no ko against them away game there but Hasselhoff near there it could be their home game me na me anum krani say Hasselhoff etimi react from 1-0 loss to munya no etimi nya at least a draw from this game I will not be surprised. Okay. Coach Rikasa say betimi Hasselhoff there but in this game no Hasselhoff having lost their last game no I'll give Hasselhoff this game a double chance.
Okay. Biggie, yen chance and free hard to work any Tamale City game no a must win game for hard to work say no trewi ye hu de Bechem United e mo nana Fosuji Abo Park e Bechem until they certainly have to react. Tamale City so Hamza Mohamed Amayati say Ukraine say nen omo lose so much we ofie dia na relegation na mu na omo omo division 1 until two teams Southampton versus Arsenal obi pray so be G League obi so no form no emu ayeden game no be saying
obi game no edin ma Hasselhoff. It's a very difficult game for Accra Hasselhoff. Obi be ka say Tamale City do no say any hwan say all my game are difficult dey Accra Hasselhoff but these two teams are Ghana Premier League you go through this stage in football and not the Premier League alone. There is something about footballer you get to that junction of where it matters most. But be almost do no. Why in here points in the power between the two teams? Hasselhoff ya Ghana Premier League now budget. Yes, no cre. And the Hasselhoff Canadian. Baby Ojina Tanko Washan and going up 3 points. And the Akani 2, the 42 no 1-1. And can the 45. Or nim the best in the other games because Adriana Stars especially. Bia now assigned to drop points. It looks difficult to do. Abra Okwa board and Amboa Park after the ban and they had the because Tima Oceano in the shape of Babiani Gold Stars, Aqua Lucy Bako, Tamale, Wasabet, Nefiama Brukuma Baba channel, so throw me a lumen in her hand, and just to throw me and or deco. It's the Obianim de Aqua Siwa Doma, and the Hasselhoff in Yaya, Nanko and Yastrene de Akano, Nanko, closely garden between the two. Say BBC or Doma, dia, not just our bank trophy, no. Yes, a sanity. But Tamale City also a baby on also done. What tested Premier League for the first time. At least when we say the Premier League this year. On your experience, baby. But there are certain clubs in the Premier League or the Premier League status and then cannot in football business. Or to Premier League club, Nebuanko and Oton Division 1 players as well, Nebuanko and a club dinner. So people need that Premier League status to do whatever they would want to do in the Ghana Premier League for another football circuit. And the Tamale City baby Omujinano. Omo who say Omo so Omo lose this particular game. In their subsequent games, Omo nim the besi. And Bia now relegation bonkana no mokwa kotum and oku ye mistake na okopiase on ma ope experience the power of Fabia Fini one ma bicha can fight at the Olympics and ye difficult to be fiase on wasaba be Pietro in the Ghana Premier League and me sure say Tamale City for nankasa omo years o ma spending with Division 1 no they know game no mokwa no between the two teams in terms of quality. Yes, Hasselhoff will be experience. Hearts will be, but Tamale City is also side no. Ultimately, experience and on. There are certain players who are more experience, coupled with good performances in the Ghana Premier League this season. Timu Kwakwa Kobo gamer, baby, our best expected so the results about the attacking line. And one goes in the Befiaba, and also soon Hasselhoff biggest problem. It's the central defense line of Tamale City. Isanya Abelane Samuel Banyako. Ebenya free day ene because team no mo kwakwa kwhia no omo attackers ne potent Hasselhoff attackers no with no disrespect and this season so omo potent Hasselhoff as we speak the top scorer is central defender our 4 goals Kalaba Mankwa etinya set piece bi na beba no mo bakwa ni mo no makwa ko pimpim bia tum dia ma Hasselhoff it makes it difficult Hasselhoff ebe we really way to no dia goals. And Linda between Maubako and the Muana Mankwabe Fiamabako. But these players also go scoring hasn't been consistent. Omo ya di omo ba ya so mo djuma ni goals ni ntimi nye. Yasan watching mo Albert Yondemo, Isaac Mensamo, Kojo Bin Junior mo, Manya yes, I will have to focus now best bet to say, and this season, number carry the team on their shoulders when things are difficult, no, Omunsu soon to win ye. Into a car for no, when you put the sentinel, and Omunyanam had to focus anymore. Baby, I had to focus Benya problem back up, and the left back position of Tamale City, living to attack.
Pure FM.
Any among Kwabefi. I want to see how this battle is going to pan out. A very strong left back. More or less, left back were popular with League Mamma than better to know. Hey, Dennis Costa had to focus left back in Ankasa. Living to is solid and very strong. And you have to go past him, even if you are skillful, even if you are fast. A problem at the team be a Uchiano. Who come 51 man? Obi. Omo players need one more to score quality in their midfield. God knows Dakwasu. And the Collins Boateng. These two players this season, actually say yes, given the opportunity, almost soon in Bonnie they can play very well. But how to focus on the strongest department in their team this particular season has been the midfield. It's no matter the quality of the has to focus midfield limit me overpower. Enrique Somo, Gleno Tanga in Vomo, and then Lindan Tanga Don. These three midfielders actually. When we are the defensive duties, no, not Linda Jenny one no Kitabo the creative spaces and Chiano. But what creative space is not here, you know. Body could do any one man. How to bury the balls and I have problem, Mama had to poke. It's been a long standing problem this season. Throughout from the start, and about Prince Amri. Has to focus central defenders anywhere, Jumaye. They have a lot of work to do. Some person will stop it Tamale City. Kaleba Manquanum, Roberta Dusoanum. Kuna do ya domnom and make sure say on put the brakes on something eduku. Tamale City from an advantageous position and a had to folk. I am saying this because the Tamale City took coin every Tamale. No Kosoga Kope Olympics. No to me 1 point. Olympics are no BFU say. And the country in the home matches Kosoga Kope wins. No they are colleague. Now the first game Bema grounds now comfortable diamano. Tamale City are called Marco Sanya, the Guamugaim at the dynamics of the game, around 90+5 or 90+6. And as something they do, the equalizer, and Tamale City. And he's a striker, also intimidation, he's experienced. This season, on your shake, Crampo as a returning, watch 10 goals in the league, and the Diama Tamale Cities. There is no hard to focus striker or even 4 goals or Ghana Premier League anymore. Apart from that, another striker, Isaac Mensah, who also has 5 goals in the Ghana Premier League this season. And the 2 strikers and 15 goals were league and Omodibabishi had to folk. And almost trying to go home. In the first round, almost 2 coin, Ekobo had to folk home. They lost 2-3 to Hatsufolk. Hatsufolk winning the game by 3 goals to 2. And over how Omubo game, especially in the first half. There was a game in the traveler to around 80 something. And a Kalaba Manquaya central defender, Esababenya go. And the man that of a Yaka had to folk. And see, Obi, looking at all these things surrounding the game, for me, has to folk from that losing point, it will be him. And the Ghana Premier League, how our home grounds are difficult by visiting clubs. Number 2. And number 3, baby Tamale City Dano, and Makwaito Mubeye mistakes. No more losing games at this material moment in the Ghana Premier League. Okay. So for me, has to focus best in this game by a draw. Has to focus best. A double chance for Tamale City. Okay. Kim Faisal Bechem United Kakrebi. Kim Faisal and of course your Brekum Chelsea Kotoku Royals, Legon City Accra Lions, Mediema Dreams, Samatex in Shatremine. Where them say classmates in Asia and Samatex in Shatremine. Into Hono Moa Omo head on be said draw be nebe PMO. But Kim Faisal a team where they are kuma super. Sure. I'm gonna Bechem the Asia. Sure. Kim Faisal and Bechem United. And so we league log no now they can who performs better this season certainly Bechem. Over the weekend Bechem sa chere at the country here and I said the amount for cash or more than this season. They show the Tombo chairs are class, any good performance, They have a lot of quality in their setup. Yes. But Oko can fight on also side. Adiabako Abua can fight our team in this particular season power. The blend of experienced players and the young ones can fight our team. They've gotten players like Benjamin Bature. A very good striker, given the opportunity, goes everything about he's one player who worries defenders a lot. Inti, obetimi you see such a striker as a bait. Now other players now for one year, Juma now the results are over here. Bechem United, yes, a lot of quality, but in the Ghana Premier League, just as I was talking about the Hearts of Oak game, say do time say home teams here points, most of them grab it. Ken Faisal should capitalize on the home grounds. That is number one. The experience and the position of the Ghana Premier League log, so relegation threaten Omo 35 points. Omo das you only be breaking Faisal a beam with 3 points. A lot of them behind them. 32 any idea. But unim the best if you are going to lose this game. Now Omo da wachini be winning. A bit me push you do here. I believe sir. Coach Ignatius will say for Godwin Abrody. Everybody in and around the Ken Faisal club knows what is at stake. Omunim Ken Faisal team they call relegation. He had to take a Nyama Bakumi Ruby. Normally in qualification at the back. Even with that and your born boy, they have to pass through the back door Omuno Olympics. And at this material moment, Ken Faisal cannot afford to drop points. And also at the control we decided some of the games called the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, it is because they want to survive relegation. And they have to make a count from any game, Clubs like Bechem United, yes, or more quality, but I can fight game of boy in the FA Cup against the Diana Stars. Oh, the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex now. Men disrespect Bechem, but so to me about this kind of football home against the Diana Stars. Minim team Ghana Premier League I want to be more any results, Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex. So for me, I believe Ken Faisal should do anything humanly possible and get the 3 maximum points. And I believe Ken Faisal for 3 points in the Nairobi.
Okay, Maxwell. Yanko Tamale ni Tamale City ne Hearts of Oak game no besia come here. Sure say Legon Cities against Accra Lions there. Legon Cities could be favorites. Mediama Dreams, Mediama as well could be favorites. Bekum Chelsea against Kotoku Royals. So no one good game I bet me monitor by China ni bet discuss here Diana. Any be any Gold Stars Olympics and assign Kotoku game.
Okay, Hearts ne Kai Faisal about snappy.
Yeah.
Hearts in there daho unsa away performance in it and it's continuing unabated. 3 losses and 2 draws.
Yeah.
Into Hearts away performance and Meruli almost out by winning the game, especially when the fact is a City home record is strong. Oman we need 4, I draw 1. 1 no Oman we need 4 no more lose 1 say Accra Lions pay and a show more home. It is our City neighbor home the record of beating Bechem in My Dreams FC and Karela. And these are teams that has a struggle to at least beat in Suatremai, but others has into me show. Coupled with our home record, a year 4 wins and 1 loss. It means that our home matches is either a win or loss. I entire draw. It is a house per point that they need to play above themselves. It's a heart are more above themselves. They fighting. Once they do stage where teams no more battle relegation. No, Omunya Hodinson could be edible. Ente Obi, if there's gonna be a win in the game, Mr. Watimasia, City's never win.
Okay. Okay.
But I also see
Tamale City will win.
If there's gonna be a win, City's never win
against Hearts of Oak.
Yeah, on home record, 4 wins and 1 loss, very solid.
Against Hearts of Oak.
Against 3 losses and 2
phobia.
3 losses and 2 draws were away.
But drew certain stages are character important.
Team na your honor character name. Has team no Dino or Hall by character name.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, okay. So much disjointed. Strikers so mun shego, midfielders so mun she, keepers so mun ye so moye. It is disjointed. And who was that Tamale Crown? When was the last time has go for win what Tamale? But draw be the ayo mutumi nya no mo di aba. Say if there should be a win in this game, Medibema Cities, but Hearts might fight to get a draw. That will be the best for Hearts of Oak.
Okay.
And we mo the end there. The minimum say the last 4 no my ball han. 2-2, 3-2, 2-2, 2-1. Enti Ken Faisal ne Bechem ne produce goals wa ha. Meaning say what the American as here. Enti scoreline to me 2-1 or 3-2. Or even 2-2. So what I know say produce goals. But Faisal see a strong goal fee. Also league and say league and it's so predictable to an extent that Obi you do level we are not at the net change. Ken Faisal who are battling relegation are now strong at home because 4 wins and 1 loss. The only loss was to Chelsea's Obekaya. And after Chelsea game no mun lose. But Bechem so away so are reverse and soon 3 losses and 2 draws. So I think that Ken Faisal will pick and win today. But it could be 2-1 Oh, either 3-2. Obi.
Okay, Brekum Chelsea Kotku Royals. Brekum Chelsea
home
win.
Royals or Majatum Sombeko.
I know Cray
fighting nature moon saying no Mujitum.
Lagos City's Accra Lions.
Lagos City's being a double chance.
Yeah,
Accra Lions for no match. No more match.
Mediama Dreams.
Mediama Dreams. Oh, so we didn't say.
Mediama Dreams.
Dreams you could just points no attack on one quiet, you be punishment to radio.
Someone text is your tremine.
Oh, why is that a man? And it's a matter. Samatex by Jomo points. Nice address. Almost a Bahuma Paji.
Okay. Okay. Maxwell, yeah, say Bebre. Now, Enra, Professional Footballers Association of Ghana, almost the Ghana Football Association, FA Secretariat Nefe, Nukreni. We hear John Mensah, Stephen Apia, Samuel Sekufo, John Pencil, Derek Boateng, player Bia. I'm saying Omo Mama Yehu Omono. Stephen Apia no. Oh yeah, Stephen. I mean, sure say on the FA sensem na no, and then Yusuf Alhassa Chipsa. No so ho. I'm say players Yehu Omo Yesula Ali Muntari ne, maybe Peter Oforikwe ne Matthew Amu Anom ne Razak Pimpon nom. But beyond that. Every relevant member of the Professional Footballers Asamoah Jan, yes, now asa so inti enye delegation kitwa in a room the Football Association mushia the General Secretary August Nahimfo no so Tony Bafu Ibrahim Tanko no so inti FA President Deputy Mark Addo, there's General Secretary Prosper Harrison, anim ado ono so ho nti me sure another na Stephen Apia twe no ho sa henra asamu nti ana tornado me sure say o ma sort difference bia na mo bia o mo so efe ne wo bia no omo edbeboa former players na omo so no atumi agina yie na omo bia omo de aboa Ghana football. Okay, Yanko last chance travel and tour as Dennis Atnase akwantuo de